Hey, what's up guys, back with another vlog. I got a new lens, so I just wanted to do a little video showing off the new lens and the quality. It's the Canon 24mm 2.8 STM lens. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some glamour shots and shit, but I just wanted to show you guys also my new daily. Alright, so it is a 2000 Lexus ES300. I'll tell you guys a story about this car since we've had it. I mean, you've probably seen it in other videos. I drove it plenty of times. Got the E30 right here. Gotta let the windows down because it's hot as a bitch in there. But haven't really drove the E30 in like a week because my plates expired, and I didn't pay attention to the date, so I guess I couldn't redo them online, and I haven't had time to go to the B&V to get them redone. So the car's just been sitting here. Still has no brakes. Still rubs back here. Yep. I'm pretty sure you could see on the tire, like it's pretty much already rubbed away the letters and shit. I can't see, but like I said, I'm just gonna show you this daily. Like I said, it's a 2001 Lexus ES300. Pretty much just like a Toyota, just a glorified Toyota, but it's definitely a clean ass car. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the dash and shit today. One of my favorite things about the car is the cluster, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Can't really see, but it has 137K on it. Has a stock radio on it right now. Has seat warmers, so that's nice. All leather, all power. Has a sunroof that's powered. So it has a sunroof just like the E30, except this one's powered, and it's actually like a moonroof, I guess you would call it. But it's a pretty clean car. It's pretty much like a garage kept its entire life until we got it, because the people that had it before us didn't. Pretty much what they did is they got the car stuck in the snow, and then they tried to go forward and backwards and shit, and ended up fucking up the reverse in the tranny. So the tranny just got repaired not too long ago. Only damage on the car really is that. Turn on the ISO. Only damage really is that. That's for my cousin driving it. So, I mean, this car, I'm not really doing anything to this car besides cleaning it up and keeping it clean, because I don't like driving dirty shit, and it's a pretty nice car, so I'm not trying to ruin it. I plan on having it for a while, so looks pretty good. It's definitely in good condition. I'm just gonna, like I said, clean it up a little bit. Has a pretty big trunk. One thing I do want to plan on doing to this down the line is getting subs in it, which I'll probably put in my subs I had in the E30. Got fucking tools and shit back here. But plan on putting, you know, like I said, subs, and redoing all the speakers on the inside, and then going ahead and, you know, just make this like a bass car, because I like driving with a bass, and then not worry about the E30 having bass right now. Which I need to get the keys and roll the windows down because it's hot as a bitch in here. So really the only rust spot it has on the car is right here on this back fender, because, you know, front-wheel drive cars are known to get rust on the back fenders. So hopefully I'll be able to get that fixed. I think also it has some rust up here starting above the windshield. It's like a little, I don't know, like a little rust bubbles. So, I mean, these cars do look really nice slammed. Like, here's one that looks nice. There's another one, and another one. So I think the car would look nice, like bagged or something, but I'm not trying to take any money away from the E30 build. So, it does need tires on the front, so I'll end up getting like a new set or a used set of tires. But back to the E30, go ahead and get the keys. Also, before I started the car up, I wanted to go over that I got these new fenders in. I got them from Amazon. They were like $90 a piece, to replacement fenders. So hopefully that's gonna be something I do right before it gets wrapped. So those are gonna have to get rolled and shit too. But like I said, I'm gonna be wrapping my car later this year. So fender is pretty much, or the front fenders are pretty much the first step to getting it looking better. Also need to either fix my hood or get a new hood. All right, let's go ahead and start the car up since it hasn't been started in a while. as you can see, she's pretty mad that I haven't started her in a while. That's why I did that. It needs something to do with the fuel. It's been running really rich for about, I don't know, a year. I haven't really done anything about it. But that rear fitment I'm still loving. Like I said, I just gotta fix the a little bit of the rubbing issue. Mostly on this side, but fix the rubbing issue, then I should be good. It'd be nice if I can add some more camber, but I don't have any camber adjustment welded on the rear or anything. But I'm just gonna do some glamour shots of these two cars together, since these are gonna be my new dailies. But I'm gonna be doing some little test shots with the camera just so I can see the quality of it. But I also wanted to go through, let's see, I got my valve cover right here that's powder coated. Then my manifold, which is my black, or it's like a gloss black. So I have that to be thrown on, which that's would be probably my next episode, and then a cold air intake. But also wanted to have to take off the strut bar today so I can go get it powder coated. So let's go ahead and do that. You guys know I got the Garagistic strut bar. It's red. My mom thought it'd be looking good with the color of the car, but it doesn't really match. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off today so I can go get powder coated the same color as the valve cover. So that'll match. I'll have a new manifold. I'm going to order a new boot. I'm going to fix some crap in here. The cold air intake will look nice on here. But pretty much I'm going to also clean up some stuff. I might be able to paint this like black, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe something else over there. But I'm going to clean it up regardless. I miss driving this car. I haven't drove it in like a good, I don't know, week and a half. Now, about this 5-speed deal that I've had this fucking swap for like 2 years. I'm gonna end up waiting until, I don't know, probably until the summer or the winter time, because I'm just gonna go ahead and, even though I have time to do it now since I have a daily I could drive now, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the whole motor and trans out, and then I'm probably gonna maybe strip the engine bay down and probably strip all the paint and then paint it black, maybe with like a gold flake in it. Haven't really decided yet, but that'd be something I definitely want to do here in the future. Let's get some tools and take this off. So hopefully this will look a lot better with the new color. I know you guys haven't seen the valve cover yet, but you guys will see it once I install it, maybe in like a week or so. But I really recommend this strut bar. It's from Garagistic, so if you guys want to pick one up, I got a video, I'll link right here if you wanted to pick it up. Trunk. I'm gonna go meet my powder coat guy today. I need to get a little fucking, you know those little windscreens that say BMW on it? I need to get one of those. But I think I'm gonna go get me some food, go pick up some parts for the shitty cars in the garage. And I think also, since like I said, you probably can't tell in the video, but the taillights that I smoked, I don't know, like a year or two ago, they look darker on film, but as you can see, they faded a lot from what they were. So I think I might be able to take those out today and go ahead and spray them again, because I still have some more shit in here left. So I gotta keep on changing the ass though. I think I have some stuff in here, my detail and shit. Well, I have some somewhere. But I got a can of that VHT night shoes that I used before that I still got. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And then probably clear coat them this time and sand them down so I can be able to keep the sheen. And they still won't fade, because after you wash them for so many years, they start fading. That's pretty much the new daily. Forgot to tell you that it has all new shocks on it, front and rear. Even though this back rear over here makes fucking noise, so it creaks around when you're driving, which is pretty annoying, to be honest. Let's see, new brakes in the front. The engine's strong and healthy. It's a nice engine. It's a smooth car. It has AC. The heat works. Everything works as power. So it's really nice having a car that's a daily that has all that shit. Has AC when it's hot out because it's like 90 degrees out today. So it's just really nice to have cars that, you know, actually work, since the E30 has plenty of problems. Doesn't have AC. It took that off, you know, for that 5 horsepower gain. But I'm gonna go get this thing powder coated, go get some food, and then I'll come back, take the lights out, and then re-smoke them. Probably do a little bit darker this time, since my plate filler is coming in, so I think that should look really good. Redo condensation. It's not sealed. Alright, so taillights are all. It takes like 5 minutes. But just gonna go ahead and clean them up with some, you know, some soap and water or something, or some Windex. I'm gonna take them out back and spray them again, because they've definitely lost their darkness. They're pretty much back to stock. So I guess that's what happens when you don't clear coat your stuff and you wash your car a lot. Alright, so here's the lights. They're a lot darker. This is how I had them like the first time, but definitely looks a lot better than they were before. I'm gonna go ahead, and they've been out here drying for about an hour, so they're pretty dark, but I'm gonna get some LED bulbs and stuff. Plus, once I sand it down, some of the paint will come off, so it'll lighten it up a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and get 1000 grit, sand it down so it's flat, and then hit it with the clear coat, about 5-6 coats. Then we'll hit it with a 2000 grit. Then it should be able to polish it after that, and it should be all good. So let's go ahead and get these sanded down, and I'll put them back in the car after I clear coat them. All right, guys. So I got the taillights all done. They're all good, being back to black. Here's what it looks like on the car. That's what I wanted originally. I wanted it to be a dark black because the plate filler is gonna make it look a lot better. Plus I gotta redo my my trim down there because pulled the fucking paint off. But after I do that, get the plate filler, I'm gonna get a M-Tech 1 wing. And I think the ass gonna be pretty much done, besides, you know, getting the rear balance I said I was gonna get. But it's getting ready to pour. Probably can't see very well. But the sky's pretty dark over there, so it's getting ready to storm. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Like I said, the next video is gonna be getting that thing powder coated and putting the powder coated stuff on. Plus, I think I might be able to get some extra little dress up things to go in the engine bay before, you know, I decide to actually get the car ready for paint when I pull the motor out to do the 5-speed swap, like I said. But that's pretty much it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I got, you know, all kinds of stuff I post on there, but mostly about the car and projects I'm doing and new stuff that comes in before videos come out on YouTube. So go ahead and follow me there, and I'll see you in the next one.